Good morning, everybody. Hello. I feel like I haven't seen you in 12 hours. A whole 12 hours or so has come and gone, and no Twitch chat to keep my company. Hello. Hope you're all doing well. Good Monday morning to y'all, or time zone to you all. I recognize that I'm kind of in the ass end of time zones, but I hope Monday's been going well for you so far. It is a relatively shiny, sunny day in Victoria, which means it's a great day to stay inside and play video games, of which I'll be doing a lot of today. It's gonna be Final Fantasy in the morning, followed by Minecraft, which, by the way, I gotta say, it was just about the cutest thing in the world. Adam was asking how to get Minecraft last night, and he's like, I've been looking on Steam for so long and I can't find it anywhere. And it was like, oh, honey. Honestly, like, it's very sweet, you know, when like what you think is like some common knowledge, then when you find somebody who doesn't know it, you're like, oh, that's nice. Like the other day, oh god, what was it? Right, Nicole and I were talking about Kickstarter, and I was just like, yeah, I mean, Kickstarter was great and all, but you know, it's getting into NFTs. And Nicole was like, what's an NFT? And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna let you live in the blissful world where those are not a thing. And so she remains blissfully unaware. And I was like, that is a good place to be. I'm not gonna take that away from you. But it's like, Nicole does not use like Twitter really at all. She uses Facebook a little, and she watches TikToks and YouTube shorts, and that's it. And like Nicole lives a charmed life. Yeah, no Twitter, no NFTs. Yep. She'll pop on every once in a while if she knows that I like tweeted about her in some way, but beyond that, there is no diving into the dark side of the internet, which is good vibes all around. Yeah, with enough tequila we might be able to join. Very true. Very true. There was another thing that, oh god, I can't remember. It was another thing that was like fairly like internet common knowledge that she didn't know recently, and I cannot remember what it was. But it's just like, fuck. It's a good place to be. She just wants to come home and watch The Bachelor or The Bachelorette, you know? Although oh fuck, man. I can't sit next to her when she watches this show. There's a show that she started watching that is, it's basically like, it looks like a Real Housewives kind of vibe, but it's like in real estate and like them selling homes and flipping homes and stuff like that. And there was one person, I was sitting beside her while I ate breakfast while she was watching, and there was one person that like blew up because the like, it was like a $53 million house, and it just had a regular pool and not an infinity pool. And she was like, this place is unlivable. Cannot live here. Is it Selling Sunset? I think that sounds familiar. Yeah. And I just like, ugh. I couldn't. I'm like, I just want an house. There could be a pool in the middle of the living room and I wouldn't give a shit. Does she not know about the free trial of Final Fantasy XIV? There is no free trial. We live in a state of limbo. No one can get in, but no one can get out. We live in a beautiful time of stagnation. Yeah, in Charlian, there is no war. But yeah, I can't do shows that are about like, I can't do shows about terrible people. I can't watch those kind of shows, but Nicole fucking devours them. Like the ones where people are just like, they're like, so here's the tea, and they like drop like the shit talk about like their friends and whatnot. Oh, I can't, but she fucking loves it. Cannot do it. Yeah, please unhear about the hit MMO Final Fantasy XIV. Eorzea is full. Oh man, Succession is great. I'll have to check it out. Nicole and I are doing a quick little rewatch of season 1 of The Witcher before we dive on in. Very, very excited. It's like going through season 1. I'm like, man, I forgot how fucking good this show is. So I'm really, really pumped to dive back into it. And speaking of like newer seasons, at some point there's supposed to be like a new season of Dragon Prince. I don't know when, but I think it's been officially like almost 2 years since I've watched any of Dragon Prince, so I might just do another rewatch of that, because I recently recommended it to my good buddy Fuji, and he fucking loved it. It was so great because he was just like, man, everybody's recommendations suck, and I was like, you should check out Dragon Prince, and then he did, and he was like, this show fucking rules, it was so good. Yeah. Hey Tex, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. You off to work this morning, or you got the day off? I was happy to have queues starting to get shorter recently. It does seem, yeah, like it was a little bit shorter, but I've been kind of like either logging in way early so that I can sit through the queue, or logging in early enough that like at 8 in the morning when nobody is in queue. So yeah, so the raid does drop tomorrow, so I imagine shit'll pop off, but I think you're probably still safe in the morning. I mean, maybe people are doing early ass morning raids, but I feel like you might be. Yeah, gamers don't wake up early. Yeah, and it is just normal raids. Yep. Anytime before noon. Yeah, I think you're gonna be a-okay. Until Savage drops. Yeah, and then. But you know what? Who knows? Maybe things will progress a little bit. Yeah, we'll see. What do you think of Endwalker so far? It has been great. It has been very, very good. No spoilies yet. We'll do. I promise we'll do the big spoiler warning before we talk about anything. But it's been a lot of fun. I have a job that I really enjoy playing. The dungeons thus far have been really, really good. The story is like the story is really good, and the pacing is well done. Like there are certainly parts where it's like, oh my god, this filler arc is like dragging, but then like it's in somehow does pay off and give you something that you want out of it. So yeah, it's good. I'm quite enjoying it. I'm really looking forward to being able to experience more of the game portion. The story, while being good, will not keep me in a game. So honestly, what excites me the most about this new expansion is the fact that I'm here at the start of this expansion, so that I can slowly finally learn about Final Fantasy, right? Like I want to be able to do more of the things like I'm gonna do. My experience at Endgame has been doing hashtag content after content after content with my friends and raiding and stuff like that, and I love it. I love raiding. It is why I play MMOs. I love doing that kind of stuff. But I also want to check out all the other things. I want to learn how the fuck to craft. I have never done a hunt before. Like all these systems that you kind of get to learn slowly over time as you're going through the game, but you don't get to do that if you're like going through the MSQ. So, yeah, I wanna get there. I just made it to 73. You're getting there, Ambi. Yeah, and from my understanding, crafting is just like a whole other game. We ran out of milk this morning, so I put eggnog in my coffee instead. I forgot how fucking good it is. Oh, just have eggnog in my coffee all the time. The trials and dungeons in Endwalker are all top tier. It's so good. Yeah, the raid's gonna be good. I'm very, very excited for that. Very, very, very excited. Zera, thank you for those 100 starting stream biddies. Thank you, friend. Sage of Shadows, 7 months. Welcome back. Thank you very, very, very much. Somebody Nowhere, 41 months. That bunny got moves. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yoga Mom knows how to get down. Acer Blade, 11 months. Ben always makes me smile from the bits of streams I've watched. Final Fantasy 14 seems real interesting, but Yoshi P won't let me in. And also, if I start playing that along with Destiny 2, I'll run out of clock. Yeah. I am very much a one MMO person. I can't do multiple MMOs. My brain just doesn't work that way. I just also don't have the time to play like I used to. So yeah, Dangle Watch as well. Thank you for that new follow. Thank you. Probably scrolled by too fast, but Mondays I take Anya to work. Her new job is very far from home, so I'm able to help her out that way. Awesome. Yeah, you two are cute. Meanwhile, I'm just sitting here lobotomizing myself for levels at Boja. Yeah, I think that's what, or Ambi is like working towards that as well. Yeah, I mean, Boja is certainly the way to get them levels. You know, I'm probably going to be getting there. Like I want to have a couple different classes because I love Reaper. It is what I want to main, but I think a lot of people are also in that same mindset. So a lot of times you might be fighting for who gets to play the Reaper in your parties and stuff. So I want to, you know, level some other DPS as well. Probably going to be Dancer for my ranged and Summoner for my magic. So probably end up going through on that way. And I mean, that's also part of the end game sort of experience that I really, really enjoy doing is leveling other classes. It's why I played Druid in WoW for so many years, is because I'll be Bear for a while and then I'll be like, man, I'm tired of playing Bear. I'm going to go Laser Chicken. Then I play Laser Chicken for a while. I'm like, man, I fucking hate Laser Chicken. Why don't I play Feral? I play Cat for a while and then you get tired of that and you're like, man, I want to heal. So like that is literally why I played Druid. But Final Fantasy, I hate alt leveling. I hate it. I hate redoing the same content I've already done. I hate it. So being able to just switch jobs on a whim, it's my favorite feature about this game. I think people start falling off Reaper after a bit because it's a little less complicated, so people will get bored of it. That's fair. Yeah, and I imagine it's gonna get hit with the nerf bat a little bit tomorrow, I'm guessing. Or maybe they're waiting for normal raid to gather more information. But from my understanding, Reaper is way overtuned right now, so it's probably gonna get hit a little bit. We'll see how that goes. Ty, thank you very much. 11 months. Saying Final Fantasy 14 hype. I got Summoner to 90 and it's so much fun. Feels like old school FF Summoners now. It's amazing. Yeah, what's interesting about Summoner is, while I agree it is more in the summonery kind of way, in the way that you're cycling through, I love that you're always cycling through the different primals. It's so cool. I love it. I love it. I love it. It feels more like, if you were to name it though, it would be like Channeler. You know, like you're channeling the powers of them. Cause like they come in and they do like a hit, right? But then for the most part, you're like channeling their power. So they're like I don't know. But like, I actually quite enjoy it. I think it's cool. I think a lot of people who played Summoner feel like it maybe went too far in the other direction. It went from like way complicated to way too easy streamlined. But for me, with my baby brain, I loved it. I love it. Seems like really, really good. You can channel half of the summons only because you do summon Bahamut and Phoenix. Yes, yeah, exactly. It's more summonery. Yes, you're constantly like going through the different eggy forms and stuff. Although I guess like you straight up, when you hit 90, don't you? You just fucking like, you don't summon them, but you summon something akin to power of them. So seems very good. I really want to try Summoner, but I'm at 37 and I just can't deal with the early leveling experience in this game. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, you do shoot through it once you know, what I would probably end up doing is just like do your daily roulettes and whatnot, and then just queue for the highest level dungeon that you have while simultaneously doing like fates and whatnot, because that's pretty much what it is. That's almost nicer that that's the thing. I just can't get into the grind to start off. Yeah, I don't know. That's fair. 1 to 61 is quite annoying. But yeah, with the earring and whatnot and the ring, yeah, I think you shoot pretty quick. That's true. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, because Summoner, yeah, you used to have a tank pet, so now you just get fucking like Shrek'd. That's fair. That is fair. I don't know. I was actually thinking about also like there's a couple of jobs that I literally have never touched. So it's like I'm saying, you know, the Summoner, maybe I want that to be my my magical DPS, but I have literally not even touched Black Mage. Literally, like I've never even poked a stick at it, and maybe that might be my jam. I don't know. I liked Red Mage. It was okay. Do you like Arcane Mage, Ben? I again, mages in WoW. Literally never played a mage. Being wizard.exe was like never my fantasy. My fantasy. You know what I'm saying? I never liked playing wizards in like D&D or anything like that. I always enjoy being, you know, smash. So yeah, I've never gone, and being a wizard is not my Final Fantasy yet. So I'd be curious to try it, I guess. Have you tried any of the other tanks? Yeah, so I like playing warrior. I enjoy it because it's very easy. Gunbreaker was cool, but it had too many buttons for me. But they moved their combo into like one button, right? So maybe I'm more interested in that. Dark Knight doesn't interest me because everybody fucking complains about it, and I'm just like, you know what? That just sounds like a whole can of beans I don't want to get into. And Paladin, I have a bunch of friends that all play Paladin, and I'm like, that's very cool. I'm never gonna need to do it. So I hope Warrior doesn't stop being practically invincible tomorrow. I imagine they're probably gonna get hit with a stick a little bit, but I think they're still gonna retain a lot of that self-healing thing. Dark Knight is the best damage, so all complainers can suck it. Yeah, I don't know. People, it's literally the most memed, like everywhere I go. People are like, it's not even like, yeah, I don't know. It's just people are always like, Dark Mage, they didn't get anything new and blah, blah, blah. It's like, isn't that good? Isn't it great that like your class is apparently in a good spot? Like, I don't know. Dark Knight is pressing the 1 AoE button for 50 levels. That is the real shit. That's why I've only got it at like 33. I was like, wow, this fucking sucks. But it's worth noting, I don't think there's a class that doesn't fucking suck until you hit like maybe 80 or 70. Like the thing is whenever they like do like a rearrange, it definitely seems like they put a lot of that fun thing at the end. Red Mage, I mean, I guess that's fair. You still get to do your basic like I cast spells and then I hop in. But I also haven't touched it since they did a quality of life adjustment too. So Summoner is cool. That's true, because you kind of still get your things now. And basically leveling up just makes them bigger summons, kind of, right? Like you kind of get all your tools, so that's cool. But it's like last night, because a bunch of the gang was like, yeah, you're probably gonna get level locked here pretty soon in the MSQ, and we might end up just having to do another leveling roulette today, just to kind of give me that little boost. But last night we did a leveling roulette and we got oh god, what is it called? The fucking, is it Ilmag? What do we get? Don Meg, sorry. And A, I fucking hate that dungeon. And B, when you don't have a shroud gauge as a Reaper, oh my god. When you don't have a shroud gauge and you don't have like gluttony, when you get scaled down to that, oh my God, Reaper is boring. I was like, it was so funny because I did that dungeon so many times while we were grinding so I could get it up to 84 to do it on the MSQ. But oh man, remember? Yeah, me and Martin were like, we were grinding the class together, and like, and you know, getting it ready. And as we're going through, when we're in Don Meg, we're like, this class fucking rules. This is sweet. I love this. And then when you get to the higher levels, you're like, okay, fuck yeah, this is really where it is. And then you go back to where you were when you thought it was being really good, and you're just like, holy shit, this fucking sucks. Remember Ben talking about how much he loved Reaper 71 to 80 without a shroud gauge? Yeah, and now I go back and I'm like, Reaper don't scale very well. Yeah. This is anytime I lose drill on Machinist. Yeah, you just sort of build up blood gauge and spend it, and it's, yeah. I was like, why do we need so many gauges when I was first reading about this class when it came out, and now I get it. I don't have my 22-second serotonin button. Yeah, when you can't fucking go all JoJo on their ass, it's not as fun. Not as fun. Red Mage and Dancer are about the only... No, Dancer sucks at low level. I don't know. Like, maybe it's just because like I like having these big spenders and stuff like that. But Dancer, yeah, Dancer without tech step just gets, I don't know, without E-Spirit and stuff like that, like you just spin around. And maybe that's fun to people, but like it's just, that's it. You spin around a bunch and you standard step. Dancer's just slightly more complicated whack-a-mole as you get to higher levels. At least you have more parts that make your brain like ping off and stuff though, right? Like I don't know. Some classes scale really well down and you get to do things other ones don't. And that's fine. But that's good to know. I hear Black Mage is actually fun. The problem with leveling Black Mage is that every like 10 levels your rotation completely changes. which is cool. I dig that, but I'm curious like how that ends up operating. That's really neat. What part of the MSQ are you in? Well, I'm very close to the level 89 dungeon, I believe is what people were saying. So if you haven't reached that part, then we're gonna be hitting spoilies fairly soon. Your rotation gets so different as soon as you unlock abilities. Yeah. Yeah, so Black Mage is miserable before 60. Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing though. Everyone's gonna have different opinions on it. Some people really probably like the simplicity that comes with doing low sync dungeons. That is totally okay. You know, it was like by the end of Don Meg, I was kind of just like, you know what? This is actually kind of nice. Just like head empty. You know, you don't even have stacks of your soul slice or your soul scythe. So it's just like you use it once and now you don't have to worry about it for 30 seconds and you just do your 1, 2, 3 combo. So it was pretty head empty, just hanging out with friends, which is kind of a nice thing. But yeah, this basically all leads me into the thing of like, I'm very excited. I love the MSQ. It's very, very fun. I'm excited to finish it so that I can check out more of the other classes and see how like the balancing changes have done. I may even try Samurai again and see how the quality of life changes have helped. I mean, at minimum, being able to get your buffs in AoE just sounds so nice. Just sounds so nice. Yeah, the AoE just works now. You don't have to be in a pack of 17 fucking dudes and do not. You don't even get to finish your combos you do 1, 2, and then the other combo of 1, 2. You don't get the third big damage. You just have to hit those, and then you go into your AoE, and it's like, oh man. So I'm all for quality of life improvements. You don't always need to give something new and fancy. Dragoon got the same quality of life. It's nice. Awesome. Yeah, well, and like that with Dancer, right? Dancer now, when you proc one of your slot machine things, it procs for both AoE and single target, and you just get to choose which one you want to use, which is pretty cool. I like that a lot. It did mess with like Flourish, and that now you only get like the 2. But I think they reduce the cooldown on that. Right, yeah, Flourish 1 and Flourish 2. Right. Red Mage now has all finishers as AoE. That's sick. Now Flourish gives more goodies at 90. Okay, yeah, I haven't fully dived into Dancer, but it is going to be my range DPS. I haven't seen the changes they've made, but yeah. Anyways, Shardik Bearson, thank you very much for that brand new follow. Welcome, friend. And Gasity Gaming 34 months saying, hey Ben, busy week coming up, so this is the last time I'll probably see y'all before the day. So happy holidays to anyone and everyone who doesn't celebrate. Yeah, you too, friend. Thank you. Yeah, I guess it's the 20th. Wow, Christmas is on a Saturday this year. Dang. Oh dear. Are we doing Friday Night Paper Fight this week? I can't actually remember. I hope not, or I'm gonna get yelled at by Nicole's family. I'm gonna get Machinist to 90 and then either Reaper or Ast. I really like Reaper, but I think maybe getting a healer up is probably a good thing to do. Then again, I mean, we've got two very active healer mains, so maybe you never actually need to level a healer. There's no Friday Night Paper Fight on the schedule. Yeah, I think then yeah, I think we plan to just give her a give it a Passerino. That's true. Now's the time to level tank. You get huge bonuses. So I'm not seeing too many people run Ninja, so I think I'm gonna go with that as my melee DPS. It's great. I did not even look at the Ninja change. Oh right, I know that the one Ninja change that really was sick was that it's not 2 buttons for assassinate. It's just the one button. When you go into when you get assassinate ready, you just get to click it, which is way nice. I know that this was kind of like the trimming of buttons, which seems really good. Yeah, they got rid of assassinate, thank God. Yeah, the way that it was like 2 buttons was really clunky and weird. But yeah, all right, this is the official warning. We are now getting into spoily talk and getting into the game and starting the MSQ. So warning. Farewell to anybody that does not want spoilies. Thanks for coming on into the morning and hanging out and chatting, but we are about to begin. They fixed a lot of the jankier stuff across the board this expansion. Yeah, there's just a lot of button bloat in Final Fantasy, I will say. A lot of the times it doesn't feel like they needed as many buttons as they did. But now, yeah, it seems like they're getting there. What point are you at? I am just before the level 89 dungeon. Aw, cute. All right. I haven't run into anything like that, I think. That's good. The devs have said that they know they're at button cap for pretty much every job. Yeah. So they either need to just like completely rearrange some things or, yeah, I don't know. That's the thing, right? It's like, I don't even know where they go from here if they do the next expansion. Do you need a DPS? Well, I mean, I'll probably just take who's ever literally standing in front of me when I get to the dungeon. But I guess I'm fairly close to it, so we'll see. All right. What was going on? Last time on Dragon Ball Z, well, what didn't happen? Everybody showed up. We got we got a bunch of juice that we can put into our caboose that's gonna make the ship go at the correct level. Dad apologized. Yeah. God damn it, why is Bun Mom so hot? It's cool. It's all right. You're allowed to fall in love with Bun Mom. It's the freckles. It's the freckles. Kind of feel like it might be a brisk morning here. Where's my... Ew. Oh, I don't just have like, man, I gotta really clean these up. Maybe this is the best outfit I have right now. Yeah, let's just keep it. Hell yeah, freckles are the best. Yeah, my freckles come out when it gets nice and sunny outside. My big thing though is I put on makeup. Grab my brush and put a little makeup on for streaming because I have a very shiny forehead. Gotta say hi. Where am I going? Oh, we're going to Aporia. I probably did not want to walk all the way there. Yeah, my glamour plates, I gotta go through them. But why'd you leave the keys on the table? You wanted to. Don't disturb the fishermen. They need to focus on the lure. Yeah, no, I know. Hi, Kroby. They had waved to me earlier. I'm annoyed by how smooth that was. I'm a professional. Oh, oh no, the baby's locked in the TV. Oh, I love that you can still like wave and emote inside of it. You'll want to speak with Clairlane. She has the key to the lift and can send you down after me. God, it's such a good mount. But all I see is the fucking like the Pixar lamp that like jumps on top of the eye. Yeah, I definitely want to get that mount. We also found out Urianger got bullied pretty mercilessly as a kid, and his foster parents made everyone cry. Many a tear along Stoic Hot Nerd. Yep. Yeah, the Urianger cutscene was a heck of a thing. It was so like it was an RKO out of nowhere. Woo! All right. Also, turns out the twins' mom, you're right, that she was like basically bankrolling the Scions. The scones of the 7th Dawn. Money, 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 motherfucker. Yeah, Tataru got herself a sugar mama. Yeah, I mean, the fetch quests were definitely getting quite a... Whoa! That's the ship? Oh. It looks so good. That's the teeny tiny toy boat, yeah. Hey, Lily Tiger, thank you very much for that raid. Welcome, everybody. Spoily alert, just in case. This is spoily alerts in Final Fantasy MSQ land. I hope you had a terrific stream, friend. Thank you for bringing all your friends over here. I'm sorry the notifier didn't pop off. Twitch is like a big old butthole and doesn't make raids less than 5 trigger things, which is so annoying because I appreciate all sizes of raids. So thank you so much. Welcome, friend. Friends, go give Lily Tiger a follow. Support your stream community. They seem like an absolutely lovely human being. I'm good. We're just getting started for today. Hold on. The things are auto-progressing and I don't have a chance to read them. It's cool, but it's no moon. Yeah, that's true. But, I mean, this is a lot more spacey than I was prepared for. I thought it was definitely going to look a lot more like a boat with star engines. And you know what? I pictured Treasure Island. That's what I pictured. But this is a lot spacier than I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, Treasure Planet, but Final Fantasy. They show the boat and the Goo Goo Dolls kick in. Maybe for the best. I saw a streamer get harassed by a bunch of one-person raids with malicious names last week. That's really frustrating. People suck. Anyways, thank you very much for the raid. Come on in, everybody. Hi, I'm Ben. We're doing some Final Fantasy XIV today. Getting through the MSQ because it's the only way I'm ever going to do it. We're just about going into the level 89 dungeon, I believe. So if you're worried about spoilers or anything like that, this is your warning. We're going to be talking about all that kind of stuff up to here. And yeah, welcome. As you can see, 'twas designed as a medium-sized craft, the better to reduce fuel consumption. Miniaturizing magics have been applied to its interior to ensure that the thrust-to-weight ratio does not place too great a limitation on its freight capacity. Quality of the movie aside, I'm just gonna point out that that movie fucking rules. I love Treasure Planet, and it makes me cry because big O dad moments. The ether burner, as you know, has been removed for further modification, but we shall reattach it soon enough. We've received word that Coco and several of your allies are working on it with an intense fervor. Yeah, I'm sure Sid and Nero and Biggs and Wedge are in there already. They're sure to see it done. 'Twas by their expertise that many a prior disaster was averted. If anything, I fear they will not afford us much time for speaking with Heidelin ere they finish. Yeah, Treasure Planet rules. Point taken, let us move on. I must warn you again, however, that even the benefit of our device to treat with her is not a simple feat. The device. Bring the machine. All right, so this should get me 89. Wah, wah, wah. Let's see if I can actually view this hat. Nope. Shakes fist. When will I be able to look at my hat? That's a steampunk cap with goggles? Man, I'm kind of sad. That's all right. Being a bunny has its own rewards. We make for the lift at the center of the chamber. Come. Yep, ears too powerful. Should be able to use the Reaper's fuck hat when you get it soonish. Ooh, okay, okay. Yo, Evo, what's up, buddy? Thank you very, very, very much. Welcome back for 37 months saying, wait, it's already been another month? Yeah, oh my God. The friend crew. Oh no, there's 5 of them. Oh no. Oh, it's this visual novel all over again. They're gonna make me choose again. Oh, I just gotta, I gotta go to the other platform. I'll be right back. Choose your favorite smiley face. What about if you all just do the dungeon without me? Y'all just go run it. And then I get to choose you all. Yeah, time to trust this dungeon. Yeah. Sure, this one you tell me to do the trust, not the one that I should have done as a trust. Tristan Paul are the windmill slam? Ooh, are they like what's the meta in this draft? What are the bomb rares? What if I made Twitch chat choose? People who have literally no stake in this matter. And then I'm absolved of all responsibility. Tristus pack one, pick one. There you go. Trist, you've become beloved in yet another Twitch chat. As you all know, alongside our physical world exists an ethereal plane that we refer to as the ethereal sea. At the heart of the star, the physical and ethereal ones are the same. Thus, the deeper we go, the easier it becomes to pass between said planes. We utilize this principle in constructing the anti-tower, and once more here in Thomazine. What if we just jump down there? No sooner did the forum decide to withdraw from Eorzea than we began to work on this facility. Our work accumulated in a device that allowed us to peer deeper into the ethereal sea than ever before, in search of Heidelin's ever fainter echoes. The Aita scope. Aitia scope. And as you communicate with her through this device. For a time, yes, but since the seventh umbral calamity, it has been rare to even hear a whisper. If you wish to reach her, you must journey closer to the center of the star than we have ever dared, beyond the aetoscope. Even so, I make no guarantee that you will find her, nor of your safety. Not so deep in the ethereal sea. I mean, your Stola's got to be a fucking expert at flowing around through there by now. Feel like she's journeyed in there a lot more than us. On purpose and not on purpose. We understand, but if we are to deliver this world, we have no choice but to try. She's got a mailing address down there. I know, I only wish I could do more than observe your progress from afar. It's really weird having Fortuno be, like, friendly to us now. It's really weird. It's wigging me out. The Aetioscope's ocular lens by which we may peer into the ethereal sea without placing ourselves at hazard lies above us. Through it we can watch and guide you. In those swirling depths there are... Oh, we literally are hopping in. In those swirling depths there are pockets of either so dense and turbulent that they can unravel one's soul. If we determine that you are at risk of coming into contact with such a pocket, we will recall you with teleportation magics. To that end, it would be best if one familiar with the composition of your souls remained here to assist in assessing said risk. Otherwise, there's an increased probability that we will extract you too early or too late. Well, Graha, have fun getting left behind. Oh, okay, it's Cryle. That also makes sense. I guess if this was a trust, he should be able to come. That makes sense. I thought upon this much, and in truth, I do not believe that I am fit to join you in the trials ahead. In the events of the Tower of Babel drained me, yes, but even before that, your capabilities far outstripped my own. This is no time to have a weak link in our vanguard, no matter how much we may wish it were otherwise. Yeah, Cryle isn't caught up on level. Cryle is Ambi. Catching up to us. If I assist in the manner that Master Fortuno was laid out, however, I may still be of use. Will you trust me to do so? I can think of none I'd trust more compared to all... Sorry, Remy came in being very cute. Hi, baby boy. Hold on, I need to give my dog a smooch. Smooch that pupper. Compared to all that effort you put into keeping us alive while our souls were in the first, preventing us from dissolving into the ether on a single expedition not opposed no challenge at all. That's true. And even if we did, I expect you would hunt us down and restore us to health somehow. Alright, I forgot to do that in Bam voice. And even if we did, I expect you to find us and hunt us down somehow. You flatter me, but rest assured that I will be keeping a close eye on all of you. There's one more thing. Oh, okay, goodbye. Those in ages past referred to the ethereal sea as the underworld, our final resting place. In its embrace is memory washed away, leaving only the purity of one's soul, or so we believe. Yet what are these memories? If you think to ask what becomes of them, cast adrift on ethereal tides. Some theorize that they linger for some time, those associated with strong sentiment in particular. In those depths, memories of the departed may even coalesce around you, for hatred or for love. Thus do I caution you to be wary, but also have faith. Remember those who did gladly extend a hand to you, and that they may lift you up once more. This is Thancred. That's wild. I kind of fucking love that the next dungeon is just, yeah, we're just fucking going into the ethereal sea. That is sick. That is really, really cool. All right, all right. Welcome to Crying the Dungeon. That's got me a little spooked. Okay. Well, let me go get the friends. They went to the wrong platform. You made it right on time, Martin. Hey, buddy. I'm going to the right one. You can mount in here? Oh, thank God. All right. All right, let's see the lineup. Okay, all right. What do we got? We got Denave, we got Paul, we got Nereus, we got Trist, we got Kroby. Okay. Do I just like roll a d6? So I ban whoever isn't chosen from chat. Oh no. Well, I mean, if we're basing this on mounts, we've got 2 Pixar mounts. Wait, where are you? Martin, you're not there. This is a chat member that I met recently. Martin's on his way. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna grab a dice. That way, that's 6. So that's perfect. This is the commander players. I'm absolving myself of all responsibility. All right. What did you get? And oh, you were at the store. Oh, what'd you get, Martin? Yeah, even if we get a weird party comp. Well, I think it's a very high chance we'll be okay. All right. So Denave is 1 up to Martin, who's going to stand there, and is 6. All right. 6. Martin didn't even fucking show up on time, but Martin's in. Wow. Oh man, I can fucking see them popping off. Give Martin disadvantage. Didn't roll on camera. I know. I don't. Okay, hold on. Wait a sec. All right. I'll do my best to roll on this, okay? Wow, this is way overexposed. 5. Kroby's coming. All right, and the last one, because we do not. That is. Wait. That's 3 DPS. Oh no. Yeah, that's 3 DPS. And 1. So Denave, okay, we got ourselves a healer. I don't know if we can run that. Kroby, I think because I chose Martin, I have to either go. Okay. Honestly, we good? Denave can handle it. We're gonna get in there and it's gonna be fine up until a boss. Let Martin go, it's fine. Okay. Evens. So it needs to be either Paul or Nereus. So evens, it's Paul. Odd, it's Nereus. It's Nereus, baby. There we go. That's the party. I'm absolving myself of any visual novel friendship bullshit. I love all my friends equally. Paul's pissed off, so he's eating pizza in front of me. I'm gonna buy that emote. I'm gonna spend my hard-earned dollars, and you know what? It's probably gonna be like a $5 emote, Paul, and it'll probably be less than you spent on Grubhub. Yeah, uh-huh. Stop running around, Pajama Man. Wait, where's Martin? Are you still not here? What the fuck, dude? My work paid for it. I spent $0. Shit. Martin's in the wrong instance. Well, I guess that means we're gonna have to take Kroby. Let's go quick before Martin shows up. Let's fucking go quick, 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 quick. Martin can't get mad at us. Oh man. Better luck next time. Remfin, thank you very much for that new follow, friend. No. Yeah, it's a bummer that this is literally the last dungeon. This is literally the last bit of content in this whole game.
All seems in order with the lens.
I should have some pizza so I can get more experience. And do damage, I guess.
Those things are pure malcontent.
Oof.
The residue of lives unfulfilled.
That seems bad. After you finish this dungeon, the game uninstalls. Yeah, so that it can open up some more space. That's basically their game plan for making more people able to get in. After you beat the MSQ, the game just uninstalls. They're like, we hope you enjoyed your time in Final Fantasy. Goodbye. Man, I miss Martin. I can't believe he fucking died. God, I'm gonna end up like hopping into our friend Discord channel, and like I'm gonna hop into the voice chat. And Martin's gonna be in there, and then he's just gonna fucking dip. I miss Martin. Man, this dungeon is sick though. This is super cool looking. Ooh, this looks like it's gonna hurt me. Whoops! I'm heavy! Oopsie whoopsie. You sure you want to be in dungeons with me? Oop. It's fine, DPS are expendable. That's true. That is true. Yoshi comes to your house and body checks your PC. Yeah. Man. This place is pretty. Oh, it's Ilbert. Bummer. Guess I gotta murder you. Sorry, pal. Ain't nothing personal, but I want to finish this fucking MSQ. Guess he was sloppy. Yeah. Oh, wait. No one's taking any damage. Like, I fucking unloaded on this. Wait. Uh-oh. It was Papa Limo. Oh, man. This dungeon's gonna mess me up, isn't it? Super cool. It was not cool. Oops, I'm really fucking this up, aren't I? What is happening with my rotation here? Oh my god. How am I messing this up so bad? Oops. Man. Fuck doing positionals. I'm gonna press true north forever now. I'll give it a moment. There we go. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm still... It's tough going into a dungeon first thing in the morning because I'm still trying to figure out the full rotation of Reaper. So I'm like not paying as much attention as I definitely should be. Do you still have effects on? Oh, you know what's happened? I'm using a different HUD slot. So it didn't even register to me that would turn other people's effects back on.
Follow the flow of ether. It will guide you.
Yeah, I'm being sloppy.
The ether is too dense. Oh, I'm losing you.
Bye, Kryle. Player effects aren't tied to the HUD slot? So did they reset it at some point? Because I've never... I turned them off a long time ago. But yeah, I mean, we're definitely seeing them. If you reinstalled, they might have reset. No, I didn't do that. Yeah, I mean... Man, they really want to mess people up, huh? It's weird. Am I weird that I don't care for Hush Font? I mean, it's definitely because I skipped Heavensward, but like, I went back and I rewatched a lot of the stuff, and I'm just like, you're a good dude. I'm not busted up. I'm not busted up about it, you know? Jesus. Hey, any chance that the melee are allowed to fucking do anything in this dungeon? Jeepers. The Ring of Casting. Oh, hey! Man, I think you're going to put up a much bigger fight than your trial. Oh, whoops. Well, I'll get it. I'll get my opener eventually. It's hard to do on dungeons when you're like capped on things. Oh fuck, what do we do? We rock? Do I? I'm gonna die. What do I do? Yeah, it's Two Shields Magoo, the guy, the trial. What is like the easiest one to do? And this guy just like hops around a lot, huh? Okay. So like, what do I do? Because I couldn't target them. Oh, you just see the ones that are draining the fastest. I see. And then you hop into a thing. Got it. Wow, I didn't realize how much of a range Gluttony had. That's actually sick. Yay! Gluttony and Communio have a ton of range and are I'm excited for Communio. It looks very cool. The fact that you do like a little cast very similar to like a samurai, it's neat. Oh, this looks even better when I'm all in my JoJo form. Woo! All right. My net does not enjoy this dungeon on stream. Yeah, I think what I need to do is turn off effects. I can't remember where it is. I thought it was in here. Maybe it's in system. Right, you're not NPCs. General graphic settings. Oh, wait. Movement physics. Ben, please stop skipping lore. What do you mean? What lore am I skipping? Also, fuck you. You don't get to tell me what to do. A certain lady missed us a path? Ah, that's fine. Ben keeps skipping lore. Deal. Listen, I'm probably going to end up doing this dungeon more than once this expansion. If I don't catch everything on the first try, that's okay. Oh, it's Minfilia. Sick. Hi, buddy. I feel like y'all are expecting me to, like, be really busted up about it, but I'm like, yeah, I don't know, she did what was important and stuff. Her sacrifice was not in vain. We made sure of it, and now she's back. I'm all good. My conscience is clear. Yeah, Minfilia's died so many times. Yeah, it's true. Like, her and Y'shtola are in the same fucking club. Now I want her to go away so we can have Maureen. Yeah. Oh, man, part of me really hopes we do figure out a way to connect the shards. I don't think we need to become, like, unsundered or anything, but, like, I don't know. Or at least if we figure out a way to get the first onto the boat. Man, sure is a lot of gear I can't use. Ben, are you siding with the Asians? I mean, kinda. I mean, like, if we can all, like, all the worlds could come together in some way. Mm-hmm. I had a feeling. Oh, he's got the hat!
This is as far as you go.
Yeah! Oh, wow. Holy moly. All right, yeah. Fancy Daniel. Round 4. Old man, how many times do we gotta teach you this lesson, old man?
Many faces have I worn.
That was really funny. Watching Nereus' like little hoppity in.
You will persist in this folly no longer. The stage is set.
Should really just follow Denave. I'm gonna focus less on damage and more about surviving. Denave, now hearing that, is going to try and get me killed. Or stand out of melee range. Ow. Oop.
Let the curtains rise for the main attraction.
Ruh-roh. What? Man, I feel like you really don't get a lot of response time to that. 2 vulnerability stacks. All right. I'm gonna fucking die, aren't I? Oh, hey, it's Shiva. Hi, buddy.
My, what a boorish audience you are.
Thanks, Denave. That rescue and the hoppening. All right. Denave's gonna take care of me. I believe. God, I keep letting my deaths dude go down. I knew that was going to be the one hang up about this class that I had. Just keeping up this 30-second debuff. Okay, this fight wasn't that bad. Oh, fuck. Yeah! Not using the LB? Yeah, well, I mean, the LB is more of a suggestion.
Your dreams, your hopes, your futures, delusions and lies.
God, Kroby, your lance is so fucking long. All right, well, goodbye. What did I get? Hey, right at the end, I actually got a piece of gear that works for me. Awesome. Oh, and an earring. Oh, beautiful. All right. I was going from... Wow, I was still wearing a level 80 necklace. Whew. That's a big-o upgrade. All right. Thanks for the run, friends. Don't dissolve the party when you're done. Oh, no. We're going... This is a double whammy, isn't it? This is just like in Shadowbringers. It's going to be dungeon into trial, isn't it? Are we going to fight Fancy Daniel once more? Fancy Daniel Part 5? Oh. Well, maybe not.
My very essence begins to wane. Sweet, sweet agony.
It's Fancy Daniels all the way down.
Leave this to her.
Yeah. Hey, Hermes, you okay, bub?
Come to deal the coup de grace.
Do you think he remembers? Or are we gonna make him remember?
Good. Watching you struggle against the inevitable is bad comedy. Erase me from existence, soul and all.
The last zone. Fancy Dan Land.
How would you know that name?
We were buds, kind of.
Then it was you.
Ha!
Elpis. With them itself. The final pieces fall into place.
I was there 3,000 years ago.
In my halcyon days, as the mortal Ammon, I was haunted by a dream. Night after night, the faceless multitude, the voiceless cries, Shards of shattered memories.
I watched you get stuck in a tree, yeah.
But slowly,
while we chased
the
axolotls.
fog began to clear. This was Elpis. And I was Hermes. Recurring though it was, I paid this dream little heed.
His cape is so funky.
It was only when I was granted the seat and memories of Fandaniel that I knew these visions to be true. They were the memories of Hermes that he himself erased using the power of Kairos. Or so he thought. In his attempt to burn away the events of that fateful day, he succeeded only in searing them more deeply into his soul. My soul. Death failed to expunge them, no matter how many times it came. Rebirth after rebirth, from one Fandaniel to the next. I wonder, is Emet adrift somewhere in this ethereal sea? In defeat, finally remembering your time together in Elpis?
I already guessed that.
How it must gall him to be entrusted with knowledge of the final days, only to be rendered powerless to act upon it. So many lifetimes dedicated to restoring his beloved Amarok in blissful ignorance. Oh, folly. But make no mistake, my life as Hermes is not the reason I invited the world's end. I have lived. I have struggled. I have dredged the very depths of despair. And in the detritus of existence, I found the truth. I served a great ruler, powerful beyond measure. The world, his dominion.
At least the cues aren't too bad right now, Shadow.
And his vast empire.
From my understanding, it might be worse now, but...
To become one with oblivion. At the end of life's journey lies only death. So I ask you, why live at all? We betray, we torment, we murder. We are wicked.
Thank you very much, Tex. I really appreciate that, buddy.
Exception. If life is so sacred, so precious, why fill it with such misery? Man wallows in a hell of his own making without purpose or meaning. To live is to suffer, and I would end that suffering by my own hand. It matters not if it flies in the face of all believed right and just. Death is the only solution. That is my truth, my answer to the question. And yet, even as the words pass my lips, I am filled with doubt. Has my search reached its end? Was this the only way? After all these years, is
is this? The answer I was hoping for.
The lamentations of the damned. How it vexes me to see your conviction falter at the last. Fandango. Still clinging to existence, I see. You, who champion death so fervently, unwilling to accept your own, refusing to be purified and swept into the sea of souls. As do I. We prisoners to men, watching as the world turns. Though unlike me, you will be spared the ignominy of having your corpse made a puppet, dancing to another's tune.
How do you become more of a wiener?
Is that...
Yeah.
Asahi?
Uh-huh.
How very astute. But let me be clear, I have not come to consort with the likes of you.
Fucking bowl cut.
Nor have I come to bemoan the state of the world following my untimely demise. In fact, I delight in mankind's downfall and the anguish it brings the savior of the savages. If I played some small part in the chaos, all the better. Not that I was in any position to resist.
Yeah, if you're a wiener, you become a purple orb when you die.
But to be made accomplice to the betrayal of Lord Xenos. I would die 1,000 deaths to exact my vengeance.
Look at that face. Oh, man.
Now you are at my mercy. I shall drag us both into oblivion, and you will never see the fulfillment of your...
Who wanted fucking vengeance for Asahi?
Even should you be reborn, your desperate search for answers must start again.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, Paul, you were like, man, they did my guy Asahi wrong.
Even here. Even now.
He betrayed Xenos? All
You have
right.
every right
Yeah,
to
that's
hate
fair.
me. For the fool I was. For the monster I became. But I will not beg forgiveness. The tale of Hermes, the man who knew so much, yet understood so little, ends here.
Don't try to follow me. I had more of you people than I could stomach in life. Never mind in death.
Yeah, fun in the grumpy boy dimension.
Likewise. I pray we do not meet again.
Because if we do, I'm gonna kick your ass.
You had better hope not.
To be honest, this wasn't a tie, though, that I thought needed to be closed. And the fact that they did do it was like, that's kind of neat. I like that. They're like, yeah, you should run into Asahi in the Ethereal Sea just so that it can tie up how, you know, Hermes took control of his corpse.
Come. Hydaelyn is waiting.
Hydaelyn is waiting. I still feel like we're like not close to the end. You know? I'm like, how are they gonna wrap this up right now? There's still so much going on. but I'm already gelatinous. Hi.
Brave travelers, I welcome you.
Whoa! 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 She looks so good! Oh man! Picamano is right.
Oh, he's hot!
I see. Thou didst journey unto Elpis. And now, the rivers of time converge.
Oh, I don't like that smile. That's a little creepy. But I know it's probably in earnest. I believe in Hydaelyn now, I think.
I know why you have come. Yet I would hear you speak your reasons all the same.
Puka, thank you very much for 2 years. 2 years of your life. Thank you, buddy.
You created the moon to deliver mankind from the final
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
But is that really how it has to end? We do not wish to abandon this world. We want to protect the source and all of its shards.
Yeah, last time we saw Hydaelyn, she was covered in pain mud.
To flee is but one of 2 paths.
God, she looks fucking awesome.
The other leadeth to Meteon, far beyond the stars, where she doth chant creation's requiem.
Yeah! Let's go get her.
Her domain is formed of dynamis, pure, absolute. Where emotion and memory govern all, ether will avail you naught. Meteon hath gathered the pain and despair of countless stars, and to go unprepared is to go unto your doom.
We'll beat her. We'll win. I swear it.
Well, you won't. I'm gonna go and
Is
do
what
it
I might have said.
with a party of a
once.
bunch of other people.
After everything I've seen, all the times I've succumbed to my own anger and fear. I can no longer pretend that courage and faith will be enough. But are we truly so powerless that our only choice is to flee?
Far from it, my child. Long ago, the inhabitants of myriad stars, many more prosperous than Atheris, sought to free their worlds from life's woes. Sorrow and anger, conflict and hostility, despair, and even death itself.
The random rocks in her
But
hair are
as Meteon
interesting.
reported, every attempt ended in failure. Darkness abideth within every living being and can never be cast out. Neither reason nor faith can challenge this immutable truth. To live is to suffer. And in suffering, find strength and purpose and hope.
She got gum in her hair. Yeah.
As you have done so many times before. Thou dost pursue an impossible dream, yet knowing this, you pursue it nevertheless. And thou hast learned to depend on others as they do thee. Thy yearning for the power to save the powerless hath ever driven thee to greater heights. Thou hast grown strong. Though those closest to thee no longer walketh by thy side, their love remaineth thy guiding light. For duty's sake, thou hast been bound by truths unutterable time and time again. Yet thy heart hath never wavered, as thy companions will attest. In thy pursuit of mysteries great, all thou believest is brought into question. Undaunted, thy thirst for knowledge remaineth unquenched.
Remaineth. Remaineth.
The fires of hatred that once burned in thy heart burneth no more.
Burneth no
From
more.
their ashes doth spring the light of love, warm and pure. As witness to black calamity, thou despaired at man's helplessness. Resolved, thou didst unite a distant world on the brink of collapse. And thou, my champion, when all did seem lost, thou never abandoned hope.
And you, Tin Man.
For every trial and every
You don't
foe
need
that
a heart.
defile thy way, thou hast proven equal to the challenge, drawing courage from the many bonds forged on thy journey. You have all known despair, and though the end approacheth, you walk on, heads held high. Therein lieth your power, the strength to silence the song of oblivion.
Then there is a means to confront her.
Yes, if you should prove yourselves worthy.
We're gonna fucking fight Hydaelyn.
Hark!
It's the sword. The sword. Yeah! That's how you fucking know it's
Nigh
Venat.
impossible is it to send mortals to the edge of the universe? Should you fail, there will be no second chance.
Yeah, alright.
As the will of the star, I ask of you this. Do you possess the fortitude to stand firm when all around you doth crumble?
Hear, feel, and catch these
To
hands.
vanquish despair itself? Should you lack the strength to best a supreme deity, I cannot allow you to make the journey. You must leave this star and never return. Prepare yourselves.
Well. Oh,
Ourselves worthy, eh?
Batman.
Sounds straightforward enough.
Aye. No room for confusion there.
In any case, we've come too far to back down now.
Well, I'm ready to die a bunch.
I am of the same mind. What power I have, I shall bring to bear.
The three of you seem to be forgetting who we're up against. It's not every day we battle a divine being of untold power. Well, not quite every day. Do try not to get underfoot. Needless to say, there'll be no margin for error.
Let us hold nothing back. For the people of this world and those beyond the rift.
Well, yeah, time to kill God number 2. And the twins! Everyone else gets a line, and the Wonder Twins!
The question I posed to thee in Elpis hath remained unanswered these long years. I would hear thy response, warrior of light. shouldst thou emerge victorious.
Okay. Well, the bright side of this is I don't have to choose my friends on this one. Yeah, this a trust trial. That's pretty wild. That is super duper wild. Who do I not have in the party right now? Did Martin fucking log off? No way! Really? Oh man, what? It was dungeon or nothing with him? Ah, all right. Where are you, Bread Charter? All right, we have 6, so we need 2 more. Yeah, I'll trust this at another time. It is super cool to do with trust at some point. Yep, I think people put way more stock in it than I am. It's genuinely fine. All right. Oh, he's back, baby. All right. Just trying to see if anybody in the FC wants to be our 8th. Oh yeah, I think there's nothing wrong with doing trust, but I feel like every time I've elected to not do it, a lot of uproar kind of comes, and I think people got to realize that like you can enjoy the game in many different ways, and just because somebody isn't enjoying it the way that you did doesn't mean that it's the wrong way to enjoy it, you know? Ben, guess who you got to clap to get your current endgame wep? Is it her, or do I have to go? I guess it's Medion. Yeah, play the game how you want to play. Idle in Extreme is the 580 weapons. Okay, cool. I'm excited to try it out on Extreme. Alrighty. Well, time to fucking die. I'm sure it'll be fine though. This trial is brighter than a Red Mage LV3. Oh god. Alright. Also, holy shit. I just noticed how much experience I got from all that. I'm like almost 90. This music is very good.
I, the last of my kind, shall test thee. Come, prove thy worth.
Here we go.
Have you the strength
Oh
of will
shit!
to alter
Okay,
man's
we're
fate?
going.
A change of arms. May the test continue.
Yeah, this is a more fair rematch. I'm just gonna stand on top of everybody. I can't die if I follow Martin. Martin's good at this video game, and I trust him with my life.
And now this.
And now this.
Light unyielding.
I ran to the nave, but you know, this, the sentiment was the same. Listen, if I can do fucking radiant light, I can do anything.
By blade.
Light's radiant, or light's ramp. Oop, okay. Right, stand right on top of Martin. Can't lose. Unless there's a spread mechanic, in which case I can't lose.
Light unyielding.
Oh, fuck. God, I wish... I should have probably hopped in, like, voice chat so I could have people yell at me what to do.
By blade. Crystals of light, to me. Here.
People are going after the red one. I'm going to assume the red one. There's like an order to this.
The song of creation's end. Feel. The sorrow at hope's demise. Think. And find your way in the darkness.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah, stop! Oh my god, I'm like trying so desperately.
Or fly, my children, and never look back.
Whew. Hey, Twitch compression, how you doing?
Then you are resolved. But this test is far from
Reasonably
over.
well? Huh, alright.
By crystal's light.
or far?
I don't think I did anything wrong there. I think I was just too low of health. So in that, maybe I did something wrong leading up to it. But I think I was doing the right thing there for a sec.
We're high or low?
Oh, I got clipped by the ring. Okay. I got clipped. Always going a little bit too early.
Light unyielding. Refulgence eternal.
All right, back at it again at Krispy Kreme. Such is the way of blind prog. Yeah, I mean, I don't have anybody telling me what to do or what's coming up, and literally the first time I've seen it. So this is one of those instances where I genuinely don't mind dying. Oh, okay. Wow, the healer LV3. All right, all right.
Succumb not to fear.
What? Why? Oh, okay. Okay, it's a multi-hit. Gotcha. Reaper is just Dragoon 2.0. Sure, that's fair. Whoa! Big ass waves. Oh, I was not paying attention to where I was standing. That was why they moved. Makes sense.
Unyielding.
Yeah, once, I mean, like, now that I'm seeing the mechanics, right, it's like... Okay, what is... Am I just too low? Every time I've been dying to that, so it's like, I'm getting hit by something prior. You missed the donut. Okay, but I don't know, like, when it's showing up is the thing. You keep ignoring weapons change? I guess. It might also just because I have way too many fucking, like, things on. Because I literally can't see what's going on. You're too zoomed in? I'm literally zoomed out the whole way. What are you talking about? Too zoomed in. Yeah, I just can't see what's going on. Yeah. Ah, no, it's chat's right to backseat. I get it. It turned the, like, that's the thing though. I've always had effects off. So I don't know what happened that turned them back on, but it's fine. Hey! When you cast Gown of Light, symbols float around her. Green is go away, red is cross, red is don't. Yeah. I literally couldn't even see the symbols, so.
Man has the strength to.
Yeah, she literally asked us to do it, Hamster. Thanks, friends. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, okay. Like, literally while we're talking about it, let's do this. Oh, it's in character config? Okay. Okay, there we go. There, that will help. Because, yeah, I just couldn't see fucking shit during that. I have no idea why it reset. That's typically where I had it at.
No, this can't be happening.
Wait. We're actually killing her? Did we go too hard?
Though my power is in constant flux, I have always kept a reserve for this very moment.
Did you reinstall? No. I have no idea.
It was a true test of your prowess.
Maybe it was just at the top of the expansion.
Well.
There is one thing I must ask. By sundering the world into 14 shards, the ether of all living beings too was divided. This reduction would in theory allow us to more easily interact with Dynamis. Having seen mankind brought to the very precipice of extinction, you wished for us to develop a means to overcome despair. You believed we had the potential and sundered all creation to see it fulfilled, to deliver us to that swirling maelstrom of Dynamis in which our foe hides, and grant us the power to defeat her once and for all. Is this not true?
It is as thou sayest. 'Twas the trial to which I subjected mankind, and it hath led to untold bloodshed and suffering. There was no kindness, nor justice in the tragedy I wrought. When confronted with the almighty Zodiac, my only recourse was rend him and the world asunder, that his power be diminished for a time. And so it came to pass. Now you, my chosen, have surpassed my expectations, surpassed me. I entrust the fate of the universe unto you. This crystal contains the memory of Meteion's passage through the stars.
Well, we know where she's going.
Deliver it unto the Loporrits. They will guide you to her.
Just gonna put that in my yoga pants.
Though they may be capable of crossing great distances, there is a vast difference between traveling to the moon and the furthermost reaches of the great expanse. And unlike Meteion, we cannot simply soar on waves of dynamis to our destination.
Indeed. To make such a journey would require an astronomical amount of ether.
We need to talk about Sleeping Way being our pilot, yeah.
Of course.
Yes, my child.
Where? Oh, there's that music.
Ever since I became the will of the star, the ether drawn here had slowly crystallized.
We're gonna use
They who have answered my call know it well.
Mom's been making a battery.
While I have remained hidden, it has become the embodiment of the planet's will in my place. A faceless, omnipotent force of nature.
Wow.
The Mother Crystal. Our final hope. Alas, I can do no more. The fulfillment of this task doth fall to you, my chosen. Now, heed these words. Darkness and light, despair and hope, as goeth one, so goeth the other. Become light, become hope. I have a gift for thee. Come closer.
Duh. She's so big.
Long have I searched for a means to safeguard the future of this star.
It's new socks. I could use those.
Failure, by recalling thy tales and my promise to thee, I found the strength to carry on. Though the world is ever changing, thy thirst for adventure hath never waned. Thine unshakable resolve never ceases to amaze, to inspire. As a mark of my gratitude, I bestow this final gift. Thou dost possess the crystal of Azum, yes?
Mm-hmm.
As Hydaelyn, I reside over the forces of stasis, tranquility, peace. The laws which impart stability to existence itself. I will weave this self-same power into the crystal, granting thee mastery over matter, to give form to the formless. Use it wisely, or it will not last indefinitely. As thou hast seen on thy journey through the ethereal sea, souls are drawn to thee. Mayhap this trait will prove to be a boon rather than a hindrance. It is thy hopes and prayers that enable Azum's invocations. and give them life. So keep them close. But pray, remember this.
Too many monkeys.
When the way forward is
Too many monkeys.
even from the mind's eye, look not to the invocation, but within yourself. These were the words of the crystal's original bearer. With that, my work is finished. Fulfill our promise. Right the wrongs committed when the world was yet whole. Silence the song of oblivion.
You know, I knew we were gonna fight her
Teach her a brighter melody.
at some point, but I definitely thought it was just like,
Our journey is far from over.
I thought that she was gonna be evil. But now she just likes to scrap.
Of this, I have no doubt. For yours is a light brilliant beyond measure.
Oh, Mom!
Long after I have gone, though not even my soul remaineth, my love will be with you forever, my dearest children.
Bye, Mom. Well, time to use a corpse as a battery. Let's fucking go. Oh, man. Hey, Judders and Redhead Turkey, thanks for those new follows, friends. Welcome. Whew. All right. Well, guess what we discovered? Can you imagine coming back and being like, hey, so we killed Heidelin. That's what we were going down for, right? The fluctuations in ether near the end gave me quite a fright. What in the world happened? You what? Thou hast slain mine god? Hi, baby boy. Living away is just like, alright, I'm a head out. You literally killed my mom. No, there's no time to feel our feelings. There we go. That's how I live my life too. We must carry out Heidelin's will without delay. We'll find Medion if that's the last thing we do. If you wouldn't mind handing over the crystal, that is, the fancy navigatory one. It's a healthy, just push it down. Just take those emotions and squash them down and then put a stopper on top of that bottle. Conceal, don't feel. To the edge of the universe where congregates the despair of countless stars. You're determined to see this through? Yes. We are. Should words fail us, we'll fight to the bitter end. I know that it pains you to accept this. Would that I need ask nothing more of you. Yeah, we have only two means to travel the great expanse, the moon and Charlian's Ark, and I'm all too aware that without both of them, there will be no exodus, but I nevertheless beg you to honor the agreement we made. Imagine if he's like, no. The forum's decision will be honored. You have earned the right to use the ship as you see fit, and I could not rescind it even if I wanted to. As it happens, I do not, and would do all within my power to aid your cause. With that settled, might I suggest you rest for a while? Proving oneself to Heidelin is never easy, and despite our unparalleled genius, we'll need a day to make the necessary calculations. You may as well take advantage of it. Time for more filler! You can chart a course through the Sea of Stars in a single day? Ye gods! Shall we head above ground for some fresh air then, and perhaps a nap? Let's go to the beach. Nicki Minaj. Okay. Real quick, you know what I want to do? Actually, are we getting a thing out of this? No. Okay. We need a space traveling outfit. We need to make ourselves a space traveling outfit. I guess maybe I should go do the chill cut. Oh my god. Oh, the way my neck snaps back. Do you see that? Hold on. Do some more quests first? All right. God, the way like my neck snap. Hold on. All right. That can't be healthy, yeah. Just kind of snapping our neck. Wait, locked box. Should you choose to undertake this quest, know that guidance from the journal may be limited. You will need to read the text carefully to decipher the clues. I'm out. Reading. Resident sleeper. This quest is a nightmare. Yeah, I'm excited. I'll definitely be doing it, but I've heard about your foray into the ethereal sea. The students have ventured far and wide, but never quite so deep as that. Let's go to fucking bed. It's very hard and only gives you a ring. You're good to skip it. Okay. We're never going to hear from Heidelin again. That's only just sort of now sinking in. That's a tremendous bummer. There's that Amarant music.
There you are. Some time, indeed. Yes. For you, at least.
Is that you? Is that you?
Believe me, I'd meant to get some proper sleep. But here we are, drifting along instead. Well, you too. And so we remain, to watch and wonder.
At least, yeah, it sounds like Hythlodaeus.
Yes, indeed. To begin, we first must see the end.
Okay. Did Hythlodaeus step closer to the microphone? Yeah, stop eating the mic. thought it was Ardbert. I guess it could have been in our dreams, but no, that doesn't really sound like him. I did, lady. Yeah. All by myself, I soloed it. Yeah, Ardbert's not really... Oh, good. A GeForce Game Ready driver's available? Feck off. We'll do that later. Hi, Kral. Urgent news? Is it that we gotta go to the pool? Olivia, I trust you've had a good rest. An envoy of Master Freshenos arrived not long ago with a message. The Loporrits have determined Medion's location. Oh, wow, okay. We're just going. We've been asked to gather at the Rostra. Okay. What if we discovered that it was actually that she was just on the fucking moon? It's like, we're going back. Yeah, we ate the smaller Ardbert as a show of dominance. Alrighty, where are we going? Yeah. She's on the dark side of the moon, literally. So many side quest markers? Yeah, there's a lot. Oh, no, I didn't want to talk to you. I wanted to talk to you. Save them for alts? Yep. That's the game plan. Something to do while I'm waiting for the infinity long DPS queue. Everyone appears to be present and accounted for. Good. As you know, the Loporrits have deduced the whereabouts of Medion by means of a crystal bequeathed to us by Heidelin herself. Can you imagine getting hit with this cutscene, or with this phrase earlier? All this thing is missing is the word moon and the fact that Heidelin's fucking dead now. And I would have been like, probably would have just like passed out. Your quarry's location is a place far beyond the moon, in the furthest reaches of the Sea of Stars, at the edge of creation. A veritable Ultima Thule. Indeed. How then are we to reach it? Excellent question. Luckily for you, I have an equally excellent answer. In theory, with its advanced propulsion systems, the moon is capable of delivering you to Ultima Thule, but the myriad of other facilities housed within would greatly impede travel through the Sea of Stars. Wouldn't also the world fucking die? Or does the moon not have as much power and gravity and all that shit? Like, if we just took the moon for a joyride, wouldn't literally like the planet like collapse? Not because of like any calamity or anything, like, yeah. Who knows? Anyway. Even the Mother Crystal may not possess ether enough to bear so massive a vessel to our destination and back. However, if we integrate our Hyper Hopper into your ether burner, we should be able to fire things up and jump our way to the end of the universe in no time. Does this mean... Bear in mind, this decision was not made solely at my discretion, but with the consent of the Forum. Hearing the Loporrits' proposal, the Forum is faced with a grave decision. To commit the Ark to this endeavor would mean abandoning both our plans to evacuate to the moon and to resettle on another star. Needless to say, the position invited fierce debate. In the end, however, the Forum was swayed by the simple fact that Heidelin believed you possessed of the strength needed to overcome this crisis. The Great Exodus was, after all, a plan of Heidelin's own making. Therefore, in the 11th hour, she would proffer another means by which we have seek salvation. We would be fools to dismiss it out of hand. Indeed, she sacrificed everything, her very existence, to avert the destruction of this star. That is why we have chosen to place our faith in Heidelin, in you. The Ark will be made ready for your voyage to Ultima Thule. What of all the people that have labored so tirelessly to prepare for the evacuation? They must be furious. I would not be so sure. They have not forgotten your deeds on the Magna Glacies, nor did your instrumental role in orchestrating the delivery of adamantite go unnoticed. No, the people do not protest. Quite the contrary, they have expressed unwavering support for you and your mission. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're like, fuck yeah, go try and stop. I'd rather not move, you know? Are the Loprats too willing to abandon the Exodus? Were you not listening when we said we were born of Hydaelyn's love for Aetheris and its people? If it means your survival, we would do anything to help. And you'll most certainly have need for our expertise where you're going. There's no guarantee Ultima Thule is a place that supports life, an otherwise vexing problem we now know can remedy. Besides, Hydaelyn chose us to lead the way to Median. Why else would she give you a crystal only we can decipher? But more importantly, we were perfectly content to evacuate Aetheris until you brought us here, Ange. And now we're enamored with the place, so what choice do we have but to save it? Of course, none of this is possible without you and the Scion, so I must ask, are you certain you wish to do this? Fuck yeah, bud. That's a Texas size 10-4. Don't stop me now. I'm going to the last stand to get a burrito the size of Tatru and taking a week off, yeah. Very well, we shall inform the form of your decision and begin preparations to bolster the Ark with the Hyper Hopper. The Loprats will coordinate with Ilsbard and contingent to have the necessary components transported via the Tower of Babel. Of course, it will take time until the work is complete. Go to the beach. For now, pray take your ease. Ugh! It seemeth not to do but rest and prepare, shall we? Okay. Nap time. Everybody grab your blankie. All right. Ere we depart, we must leave nothing undone. Quite, though it is difficult to conceive of how one can best prepare to brave a domain where Dynamis governs all. Nevertheless, Hydaelyn deemed us worthy of the trials that await. For lack of other feasible options at this state, let us trust in her judgment and face Medion as we are. Which leaves the not-so-small task of coordinating our efforts here to you and Tataru. All goes to plan, we'll be back before you know it. I certainly hope so. We'll be praying for your safe return. Mayhap it'll affect the Dynamis for the better. With that settled, we should get some rest and make the most time that we've been afforded. What's up, Tataru? The meeting's over, is it? You were in there for so long, I started to worry. What'd they have to say? We're going to the end of the universe. The edge of creation, I see. Rest assured, everything will remain in order until your return, and you will return. Actually, Olivia, could I borrow you for a moment? Looks like your plans in the interim are decided. When the two of you have finished, meet us back at the Baldesian Annex. Quick paparuski to the edge of creation. I promise we'll be back. Hexmaniac J, thanks for that new follow, friend. Welcome. Come with me to the Agora. I have something to show you. Okie dokie. Clothes? Clothes? She wants to show you all of her money. Yeah, we're going to need money and lots of it. Realized I walked right past this. Isn't it? This is the Vista or whatever. How do you do? I never actually did them. Oh, whoops. There we go. Jay Pattermore, 14 months. Thank you so much, friend. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well this holiday season. All right, where are we going? Whee! Neck break. Cheating way. All right, I'll have end battle with you. Time to kick this rabbit's ass. What? You took like my best card. Wait, what are we doing? 3 open? Yeah, okay. And plus, all right. Do 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 ba do ba do boo boo ba do ba do ba do boo. Watch, we're gonna get both of them on the first try. I win. Fuck. I'll come back for you later, cheating way. Cheating with the fucking RNG on the drop of that triple triad card. Man, look at all the crafters. Holy shit, look at all the crafters. I'm quite excited to actually learn this. Hold on, I need to dote on Paul. The cutest bunny boy around. There we go. Cutest bunny boy on Eorza. I've always done my best to provide the Scions with fashionable attire, but in your case specifically, I make an extra effort to strive for the most functional yet stylish clothing one could ask for. Not that I'm playing favorites, but you are the warrior of light. Faced with the unprecedented crisis, I knew you would need an ensemble unlike anything I've created before. Man, she fucking read my mind. And so, after enlisting the aid of the world's finest artisans, I finally completed my career-defining masterpiece. But then inspiration struck. I saw a golden opportunity just begging to be seized. With the help of some Thavenarian refugees, I decided to set up shop here in Charlian. Of course, I would never charge you for any of our works. Perish the thought. How are things coming along? Everything is in order, Miss Tataroo. I'll be ready to open shortly. Oh, is this like a cool clothing shop? That's why I brought you here, to be our very first patron. Would you mind waiting here for a moment longer? All right. The following events cannot be stopped. Oh shit, it's Ben. I honestly didn't know you had your own channel. Glad it showed up in my recommended channels while I was checking what was going on their channel. Hey, Virtual Maxwell, yeah. Welcome, 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 buddy. I hope you're having a great day. I bet this outfit's gonna look Reaper as fuck. Yeah, probably. I did not expect to find you here. Oh, this is our filler in between. What's up, Dargan? I imagine Nidhana would also wish to offer her regards. Alas, after delivering her dragon skills to the engineers, she remained to assist with their work on the ether burner. This simulacrum, too, will stay in Charlian while I oversee matters and rods at Han. You can, I mean, why, if you're just going to call them this simulacrum, why do I have to refer to them as Varshan? Why even have the name for, like, anymore, you know? It's rather convenient means to keep abreast of developments pertaining to the final days or anything else. Hey, JMD, wow. Thank you very much for 2 months. Welcome back using that Twitch Prime. Thank you, buddy. And Virtual Max, thanks so much for that follow. Welcome. He's impressed. Or Sean, I was hoping you'd stop by. I can't quite thank you enough for allowing your artisans to work with me here at the boutique. Please, it is I who should be thanking you. This establishment has restored a sense of normalcy to their lives. You've blessed them with newfound purpose and by means to support themselves in these troubled times. It's like talking to Ben while using Olivia as their avatar. I mean, maybe. That's a bit of a stretch. I don't know. I don't know if that analogy works. Your artisans have taught me so much about Thavnarian craftsmanship. Their resourcefulness and ingenuity are nothing short of inspiring. I can't wait to see what wonders we can come up with. So this is the artifact gear? I pray you every success in your endeavors, Mr. Stadiru. Before coming here, I heard word of the Forum's decision of what will soon be attempted. It was only then that I finally understood why my father called the star the last bastion of hope. Indeed, it was the last bastion, for the flame of every other star he encountered had likely been extinguished. In the boundless dark, the light of brimming life must have been blinding in its splendor. You turn onto the heavens to protect that light. May the scales of my kin serve you well. I have faith you will prevail and restore peace and tranquility to the star. I'm gonna come visit you, buddy. We should be honored to receive you. There's still much at Radzat you have yet to see. Yeah, I feel like maybe when the sky isn't on fire, it'll be a nicer time to tour around. Forgive me, but I must take my leave. Open up. Yeah, well, now that I can finally teleport there, you opened up your aetheryte. All right, who's next? I'm going to assume it's Sicard. That's my guess. I don't know why. I'm just going to guess Sicard. Ugh. Where must I go to get a meal with some flavor in this wasteland of taste? Okay. Oh my god, was I right? Or is he at least with him? Wow, I almost nailed it. Can't believe how close I was. Hi, Olivia, old girl. Oh, I can finally do the voice. Olivia, old girl. My, whatever are you doing here? A new boutique, you say? I had been meaning to expand my wardrobe. Yes, something with a little more flair, perhaps befitting a man of my station. Though I have nowhere to flaunt said raiments as long as my confinement continues indefinitely. I, the young Lord Fortons, insist that so long as there is work to be done, no matter how trivial, I must abide here in Charlian. Thus do I toil through every fiber of my being rails against it. Why, I've never suffered the company of that brute Sicard to see supplies transported in a timely fashion. Yet he was the one who granted leave this morning to participate in some covert operation. So I suffer instead for his otherwise welcome absence, now burdened with my extra busy work. And without Honoroi here, there is no one to prepare my meals. I came here in hopes of finding a nice cafe, perhaps. Alas, the Charlian delicacies I've sampled were lacking in every aspect. Do we give him actual advice or, hey man, Arkanloaf? Yeah, you totally like Arkanloaf. Cutscene literally really just said bully them, yeah. Have you tried fish bread? Nah, go get a good meal at the last stand. The cafe over on the pier. Their cuisine didn't appear that appetizing, but if you vouch for their cooking, then perhaps I will give it a try. Thank you for the suggestion. And now, ta-ta, old girl. Make him eat the nutrition sponge. I don't know. Lucia? Although maybe she's tied up with Garlemond right now. Well, is that Olivia and Tataru I spy? Ah, you know, Hancock wasn't on my short list. Doop-doop-ba-doop-boop-ba-doop-boop-ba-doo. Hancock, what are you still doing here? You said that you were returning immediately after dropping off your cargo. Yeah, that was my original plan. After all, any expertise required from the delivery of goods is well beyond my purview. What matter of entrepreneur would squander an opportunity to study the markets of the northern seas? Worry not, I will return straightways to Gagane once I've finished. Of course, you would find a way to turn this crisis to your advantage. She wounds me, the industrious woman running a new boutique. I'm not blind to the travails of those who fight on the front lines to deliver us from ruin. Indeed, I have every confidence they'll succeed, and I would make myself and my business ready for their return. If you believe in them so devoutly, then why not put your money where your mouth is? Fair enough, Tataru. There's not more that I can do but help ready the Ark and her heroes for the maiden voyage, but on your return, I shall host a grand celebration in your honor at Bokairo Inn. Accommodations are quite costly given the reputation of said establishment, but the East Aldern Trading Company would be honored to foot the bill. Lemon cakes. Oh, a woman of tart tastes, I see. Yes, there will be lemon cakes and much, much more. The finest delicacies the world of Lord Laudelito has to offer. But let us speak more of this upon your return, lest I draw even more of Tataru's ire. Until next we meet. Tataru's thinking about shins, yeah. Man, she's about to... Boy's not gonna be walking straight for a week. I don't know. I mean, I could say who I want to see. Sadu. Ah, Olivia, decided to spend your time at the markets, did you? Hey, all right. It's been like an entire expansion without Biggs and Wedge. Tataru. Biggs, Wedge. I take it the work on the Ark proceeds at pace? It does indeed. Collaborating with the greatest minds of Charlie and Radzadhan has been a rewarding experience. That's to say nothing of what we learned from the Loporets. The Ark is unlike anything we've ever had the pleasure to work on. Even Nero was rendered speechless on more than one occasion. That's saying something. I can't wait for you to see it. It's still hard to believe we have the means to send you off to the great expanse, though, to the farthest known reaches of, well, everything. I never thought I'd see such marvels, yet here I am. More often than not, you and the Scions are the catalyst that sparks the need for these great innovations. To think how much I've missed out on had I not been a member of the Ironworks. An awful lot of work, to be fair, and the privilege of being worked like a cart chocobo. Ha! There's that, too. As busy as we've been, I wish there was more we could do for you, Olivia. But no matter what happens, we have to keep believing. Don't stop believing. When you head back, would you tell the engineers they'll be along shortly with refreshments? That's very kind of you, Tataru. They'll be glad to hear it. And on that note, Wedge and I should be going. Still a few more supplies to gather before we return. I feel like 4 is like a good number for this. You fucking creep. Terribly sorry for the wait. Right this way. Dong. Oh, I thought I was gonna get the shop open. I don't believe the two of you have been formally introduced. This is Varsarud from Palika's Stand. I like their eyes. We did meet before, didn't we, though? Was she... Right. She was at the end one of the ones that was talking to Master Foshino, right? Yeah. Yeah. That was like, come with me to Charlian. Yeah, we've seen her in a couple of cutscenes. Yes, it was you who helped us in Perusa and again when crossing the ice fields, was it not? I doubt we exchanged little more than glances. Right, she was also the one that like was like talking just before Matsu or Mats. Oh god, before Elephant Man did his big speech. Matsuya, thank you. I doubt we exchanged little more than glances then, but it's kind of you to remember me. Thanks to Mistress Tataru, I and many of the friends have found gainful employment in this foreign land. It's only natural to feel fear in the face of calamity. In such times, we must look to each other for strength and succor. She's the stoic Aura, yeah. I know not whether we will come to call this place home or return to Thavnir, but here we are today and glad to have contributed to the cause. And contribute they did by helping to make your new garments as durable as possible. We put our hearts and souls into them and we'll have every confidence they'll keep you safe in the battle to come. All right. Gods, to think how far we've come since our humble beginnings at the from the sorry, I'm such a, please no, you can't even say it. From the rising stones to the falling snows, and even a certain insufferable someone's Ruby Bazaar, we were always fortunate to find friends along the way. Even when you were swept away to the first, Tio was there to grant you sanctuary. I'll never forget the relief I felt when you all returned to us. I thought my heart would burst. Yours has been a long, long journey, and I've been privileged to watch, often with bated breath, as you persevered time and time again. For all the joy we've shared, there's been much sorrow as well, but I've long since learned that you can't have one without the other. Which is why I promised to send you off of the Sea of Stars with a smile. And you can be certain I'll be the one to welcome you back on your return. In addition to your new ensemble, we have remnants and weaponry for every need, so please feel free to browse our stock. We now obtain job-specific gear from Var. The weapons and gear obtained can be equipped at level 89, however, all item stats will be subject to item level sync. Upon reaching level 90 with the corresponding job, these items will no longer be synced. Furthermore, the gear can be dyed upon completion of the role quest associated with said job. Okay, real quick before I buy it, you know what I'm gonna need to do, honestly? I gotta sell some shit. We got no room. Alright, I am going to sell... If it doesn't have a thing on it, I just don't care anymore. Whoa, hold on. Okay, there. Alright, now sell some shoes. Have you done any of the role quests? No, not yet. I will likely do it at some point. Oops, I almost sold ones that I had a thing. There, that's at least a little room. Okay, right, I guess I should actually get the gear. Can I... Wow, you can just get them all right now. That's wild. All right. I'm glad it's actually like named Reapers. The other ones have like different kinds of names. Reapers. Reapers. Okay, was that it? I got it all. Damn! Oh, right. Yeah, this was, wow, I can't believe it actually works with bunnies. Oh my god! I can wear the hat! Ah! Ah! I get a hat! Oh my god! Oh! Remy! Ah! I'm so fucking thrilled. Oh, that's good gear. Damn. Yeah, I know this was the outfit that Yoshi P came out and announced the Reaper on, right? Interestingly enough, I actually still prefer the base Reaper Scythe the most. You could change the... Oh, just the cape color. Oh, it dyes so well. Yeah, I'll definitely do the role quests and stuff. Yeah, I know. Oh. We could go like Carmen Sandiego if we wanted. Doo-wop. Where in the world is Mommy Sandiego? Alright, sick. You know what? I might roll with this. Well, I kind of want to be able to see my facial reactions, though. Interestingly enough, like, I'm super stoked to have a hat, but, like, I think I might want to be able to see my face. No, it does not visor. Nothing. That's fine. I'll just go like that. Carmen Sandiego came out at the worst time since borders were changing so much during that period. It's hard to identify what's what. You can get a dyeable version of the starter scythe from the level 80 artifact guy. Ooh, cool. Okay, good. Because I really like the starter scythe. All right. Time to head over to the Baldy. Oh, okay. Gotta go talk to Crow. I like the cape, though. It's interesting that, like, you can see my pale-ass skin through. There's an option somewhere to turn off hats and cutscenes. Oh, is there? I assume that'd be character config. Auto sheath weapon when on in battle. Display main. Display headgear, but... No, I'm not seeing it. I mean, if someone can end up finding it, then maybe, but... I don't think that option actually exists. Oh, okay. That's fine. Once I don't care about my, my facial reactions. As a Seawolf Femro, my skin was blinding through that outfit. I mean, yeah, I'm quite pale. All right. Oops. That 2021 complexion, yeah. Alrighty, there's Crow. You're back. I take it you received your gifts from Tataru. Yep. Check me out. It was a surprise long in the making, with many, many long hours of fretting to get everything just right. I'm glad to see it realized and great success. If you're looking for the others, though, they've already taken their leave. Could you imagine they just took the fucking ship? Everyone went to the last stand for a bite to eat. Elisa and Grahatia, meanwhile, thought their time would be better spent poring over books at Numenon. As for Alphinaud and Estinian, well, they've elected to pay a visit to Levier estate. Though Estinian seems somewhat reluctant to go. Oh, man. New dad talking to old dad. Do I have to go talk to everybody? Could I just, like, I don't know. Not? Let me just go to bed. I'm really fucking tired. No? Alright, we gotta go talk to everybody. Oh, no way, prop. Everyone is my child. I am the mom. Especially now that Heidelin's gone. I am the mom. The fur mom, yeah. Olivia, come to make our trio quartet, have you? Please have a seat. We'll see about getting you a drink. Undertale, hello.
Your business with Chitaru is finished.
'Tis, replied Aunt Helga.
My, what a thoughtful surprise. Whatever would we do without her?
Indeed. And she's right, you know. It hasn't been all doom and gloom.
Is the wine made from the crystal grapes? Yeah, I think
so. Feels like a lifetime ago that Master Louis Soir gathered us together to form the Circle of Knowing. Since then, we have experienced much. But rather than feeling wiser, the more I learn, the more I find my knowledge lacking.
I see that fucking pizza.
Forsooth. As a student, vainly did I believe that I held the secrets of creation in my grasp. Yet that which I had seized was but an insignificant sliver of what
pizza emote marketing, yeah. SMH.
Every encounter,
crying up here in Canada,
hath served to open mine eyes, enlightening and humbling me in equal measure. Even from those whom I called enemies have I learned many a valuable lesson.
What will we learn at the edge of the universe, I wonder?
Ultima Thule, where the bringer of the end makes her nest.
Y'all ordered way too much food.
I, for one, can't possibly imagine. But whatever awaits us there, we will survive. We must. For her.
Aww.
Is aught the matter?
No, it's nothing. I just... Well, lately I find myself surprised at how much I've changed. how much we've all changed.
We've come far together, and if we have aught to say about it,
Man,
we'll
I'm
go
fucking
further
hungry
still.
now.
Aye, we will avert this calamity and return home. In preparation for which, we must give thought to what we hope to achieve after the proverbial dust is settled.
What with the primals and Ascians all but dealt with, I suppose we'll need to look for new hobbies. In all seriousness, though, in uniting to overcome a common foe, the disparate peoples of the world have found a way forward together. It's a truly gratifying sight to see.
What if the next expansion is just there's no
Indeed.
imminent threat?
Though it was many years in the making,
It's just good
we have
vibes.
successfully set in motion the gears of fundamental change.
Let's just fucking Farmville for an expansion.
With this, we have fulfilled our humble role as a symbol of hope. And I dare say it is time to bow out. After all, there is no shortage of hands to bear the torch in our stead.
You know, I never really considered I might live long enough to see an after. But even if my time as a scion came to an end, I don't expect that much will change. Traveling the world, going wherever the wind blows, lending a hand to those in need.
A journey for journey's sake. It doth suit thee well. I must confess, I too have yearned to see more of the world. If thou art amenable to the suggestion, I would accompany thee. Mine ability to effect an air of normalcy through artful disguise is much improved, thou must concede.
Aye, well, improvement is relative. You still look suspicious no matter what you wear. What of you, Ishtola?
It's the
Any
facial
grand
hair,
plans?
man.
Why, continue my quest for knowledge, naturally. To begin with, I wish to know the state of the reflections, to which end I must find a means to travel between worlds. Tis the least I must do if I am to keep my promise.
She did say she was gonna go back and visit the first.
Should my pursuits prove unduly arduous, I won't hesitate to call on you. And in return, I will take you to see Reen one day. I'm sure you cannot wait to see the fine young woman she has become.
Spare me.
And what of thee? What wouldst thou pursue at duty's end?
I super duper duper do not think that Y'shtola and Runar are a romantic thing, and I think it's very ugh.
Here's yours. My apologies for the wait.
Runar's a big old reply guy, and you can't convince me otherwise.
Well, shall we make a toast?
I think she cares about him, but I don't see any sort of romanticism there.
To victory.
To our comrades.
To the future of the star.
I kind of am in that same sort of vibe too, Bala. But maybe I'm biased. There's been a lot of just chilling with the gang scenes in this expansion, and I imagine for people that have been playing like since the start of ARR, this has just gotta be, it's gotta feel so good, you know? Like just having, just sort of seeing all these people that you've effectively grown with for the past like decade or whatever, you know? It's pretty wild. Leaving so soon, I suppose it's for the best if you'd rather not explode at the bottom of a bottle with Ariage. I dare say the others would welcome your company as well. Yeah, man, I really don't want to go to the books. But I guess we gotta go to the books. Yeah, I mean, they're not just these like super powerful like characters. They're people too. That's great, Priest. Yeah, it is the last. I'm very curious to see where it goes, because that was the one thing that I've heard my friends who have finished the story talk about, is like, while people are excited for the raid to drop tomorrow, people are more excited just to like figure out like, what the fuck? Where's the story going now? What is going on? How is like where do we go from here? It's so weird this expansion finished on 6.0 instead of 6.3 with like all that went on. Try speaking with Alice, but she's fast asleep. Well, my vibe on it is, okay, this is gonna be like a little weird, but like, are we gonna yell and wake them up? We're just gonna sit with them. That's nice. But like, so I speak as somebody who's a long-term WoW veteran, and it was distinctly after, you know, the fall of the Lich King that things changed fundamentally in WoW. And I hope that the ending, because like the Lich King was the end of a big ass story arc, you know? So I hope with this big ass story arc ending that they are able to continue finding their footing throughout each story.
Knowing them, they're probably dreaming about the celestial adventures to come. Just as well. They've been running themselves ragged of late. Unlike you and the others, I'm a few steps removed from the danger and excitement. The things you all get up to never fail to impress me. But by the same token, I can't help but worry. Not only for your safety, but for your happiness. After everything you've sacrificed, you earned it 1,000 times over. From the simple pleasures of tucking into a hearty meal or collapsing into a comfortable bed.
Because of yours, yeah. You've been dreaming as a cutie.
Visiting legendary lands.
Oh my God.
Or finding true love. You deserve all the joy in the world. There is so much that life has to offer. So much to be treasured and shared with those we hold dear. So promise me this. Come what may, you won't give up on your own happiness. When you're out there fighting tooth and nail, it's all too easy to forget. But in the end, your passions will be your greatest strength of all. Remember that.
This feels familiar.
Hey, handsome.
Well, 'tis good to be... wait. What am I... Gods, don't tell me I fell asleep.
Not that there's any shame in it, but you were sleeping like babies.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Not a word to anyone. Understood?
Not one word.
They didn't have to go that extra for that, but I'm so glad they did. Holy shit. Okay.
Way to prepare for battle.
Oh.
So, what were the two of you doing here?
I had a few books to return to the library. Thought I'd take care of it while I could.
Well, I hear having fun isn't hard when you're there.
And you?
Just enjoying a little peace and quiet, TBH. Can't sleep, too busy using LBs and flashbanging everybody. Alrighty. Last one. We did already brunch, yeah. Which, speaking of, I think after this cutscene I might take a quick breakaroo so I can go to the bathroom and grab a snack. Feel like I'm in for a couple long-ass cutscenes. As we travel to the end of the universe. Probably could have teleported. That would have been faster, but I like walking through Charlian. Someone was saying like that this place is like, I think I read somewhere that, yeah, that they were just like, this is like the biggest town and getting around is a huge pain in the butt, but it's like, I don't know, it seems fairly logically laid out, TBH. I think this is honestly about the same distance. It's fine. I should just run. Ben, are you planning on finishing the MSQ this stream? I don't know, because like what time is it? Noon? I can only really go for like maybe 2 more hours tops. So probably not this stream, but I'm guessing I might be able to finish it tomorrow. Yeah, so probably not today. Yeah, it was the layers. Oh, look at regular clothes, Estinian. All right, no armor. Dinner with the parents.
Oh, what brings you here? Ah, so you were worried that the Levier household might again be gripped by turmoil. All is well, I assure you. In my letters home, I had made mention of Estinian, you see. My mother wished to meet the legend in person, and so we arranged to have a spot of tea together.
Where were you in my hour of need? Fell beasts I can face, but I'm not made for idle chit-chat with lords and ladies.
Ah, come on, Batman. Even Bruce Wayne has to go to the fancy dinner party.
I, for one, thought you held your own. Mother was the picture of delight.
I might have been delighted myself, were we in a tavern with more agreeable drink.
Man.
The thought of fleeing crossed my mind, but what then? I'd never hear the end of it, least of all from Tataru.
I can't believe how 180'd my opinion of Estinian became this expansion.
Such distress.
I was so not on his team, and
it was one of the things I didn't want to leave undone ere we set forth.
He's like my favorite character of this expansion.
That's not to say I think we won't be returning. Yet, given what lies ahead, I did not wish to leave for later that which I could do today. After all, tomorrow is never promised.
It's fine. Not like I had better things to do. Besides, seeing you with your mother brought back fond memories of my own.
Be we rich or poor, family is family. Well, it's past time.
He's like, that's enough emotion for one day.
Wait! Since I left home, I've made a great many mistakes. Mistakes for which I can never make amends. But through it all, you didn't give up on me.
Uh-oh, you shut up.
To have returned here with you at my side, it means more to me than you know.
Uh-oh.